Hi, uh, hi 2 p.m. Hi, KBS, work, whatever. Um, I wanna share my story, my sad story, what it was happening in my life with my birth father. When first time I was born just like Michael Jackson and like Akon and like other people who is famous and is I mean about people who is black. I was born just like Michael Jackson, black, just black. Uh, I was born black first. It's because um, when I was little, the doctors let me live with me they let me inside much more time than how much I supposed to be. On that time I didn't have enough oxygen, and in that time I was very close to die because I had a convulsion, and I had kind of like a heart attack when I was baby. I hit my father when I was 7. He was talked by me when about a long time ago. Um, when I was a baby, and he told me that when I was a little girl, little baby, I was born black and very ugly. And also, my birth father, he told me that he hate black people no matter where in the world they are. On that time I was kinda like scared when I hear my father when I was 7 years old that when I was born black and I was very ugly for him. My birth father don't love people for who they are. My father hate black people. I don't know why. And hurts me very much. It hurts me a lot because no matter what people race have, we have true love between us and not to hate. Um, and I am sure that my father was trying to kill me when I was little girl, a baby, on hospital, because also he tried to kill me from when I was 7 years old to 13 years old. He was trying to kill me. When I was in hospital, a baby. When I was in hospital, a baby, little baby, my father told to my mom, kinda like, this is not my daughter. She's black. She's disgusting person. She is like garbage. And my mom, told, asked him, why you think our daughter is garbage? Because she is. My father say, because she is, because she's a black. After 5 months later, when my body changed from black and white, or 6 months later, after I was born, my grandma, who is the mother of my father, she said to my mom when she was in hospital with me when I was baby, Maria, Maria, my daughter-in-law, leave Aida to die. Leave her to die and go home to sleep. Leave Aida to die and don't do nothing anymore. Just leave her to die. My mom, after told her, are you crazy, woman? Did you hear your stupid mouth what your mouth say about my precious daughter, my heart, my son, my everything? She's my daughter. I'm not going to leave her because she's my daughter, and I'm going to fight for her with the God, and I have fight in God, no matter what, and I'm going to pray to the God every night and every day for don't my daughter die. My mom said after. Ah, Maria, but why you have to work that much hard for save your daughter? My mom said, because it's my daughter and it's my daughter. And if you don't like it, better you go home. I stay here. Um, after later when I was grow up more, at 3 years I started at 3 years half I started walking. Later at 4 years I was very rebel. I mean a child who don't listen of parents, and the child do whatever what he want. And when I was a baby, almost on that time I was 4 years old or 3 years old. I don't remember very well, but I was very rebel. I didn't want to stay in my bed in hospital. And when I was grow up, when I get up from the bed, actually, um, when I wake up in my wake when I wake it in wake when I wake it up in my feet, in my legs, um my mom it was with the back in my bed, and I was very close to come with the head in the floor and to break my head. It's like, imagine this is a child. Imagine like that this is a child, and if a child get up from the bed, and after the child follow down on the floor with the head down. But my mom at the same time when she saw like that, she was looking, "Well, what is this?" She was catch me very fast with the hand of my leg, and me with the head down. And I was very close to die if my mom didn't catch me at that time. I was very close to break my head. Um, Later I grow up. I have uh 5 years old, I go in the city Craiova, in the community Dolj. Um, no, Dolj actually it's a state. Dolj is a state, like here, like how in California. It's like how here in America is California. Dolj is a state, and the community where I I was grow up, it is Oltenia. Oltenia. Um, After stay for a vacation in Craiova, on the state Dolj in the community Oltenia, to my uncle, like for 3 months or 5 months, I think so, because like this I remember. Um, mm, After when I was grow up more at 7 years. Oh, and in the 6 years I start my first kindergarten year. At at 7 years I start my second year kindergarten. 5 months after I start my kindergarten, I had my first boyfriend. At 7 years old, oh my god, you're going to think I'm crazy or stupid, but it's true. At 7 years old, I had my first French kiss with a guy. I had my first boyfriend when I was 7 years. On that time, he was kissing me in my mouth with the tongue, and I kissing him with the tongue in his mouth. And oh my god, on that time, I was feel like a vomit when he had his tongue in my mouth, and I was feel like, what? Oh, go away! I feel vomit. I say, I must be crazy to do this. Oh, go away, better for don't vomit in your clothes. I said to him. But it was so much crazy, and now I threw in my head, oh my god, what I did? How could I do that when I was 7 years? What it was in my mind on that time? I really don't. I cannot figure out what it was in my mind in that time for kiss a boy with the tongue inside of his mouth. I I really don't understand. I really cannot think that. Oh my god. Um, five. Okay, now I'm going to show you after 2 months later what my father did when we sit on the table. But 2 p.m. KBS people, everyone all over the world, don't do this in home or in front of your girlfriend or in front of your boyfriend or in front of your best friends, because he going or she's going to think that you're a disgusting person, just like disgusting. Look, I will show you how my father was eat on the table, just like a pig, and I call him, I remember, father, father, are you pig? My father say, What you say? Yes, father, I ask you if you are a pig. Hmm? A pig? Ah, you say a pig. Hmm. Yeah, I say pig. Yes, you are pig. And why you call me pig? My daughter. Because look, father. Look how you eat, just like this, father, just like this. You are just like a disgusting person, father. You are just like disgusting. You made me my stomach feel like a vomit. Look, like that, my stomach is going in my stomach. Just like this. Mm, 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 mm. You just make me like a vomit, father, when I say you eat like that. Oh my god, I never think that my father did this when I was a child. I never was going in my mind. Never was going on that my father's going to do that. He was so much disgusting person. And after he said to my mom, Maria, did you teach our daughter to say that in front of me? You are just like a stupid woman. My father said. And my mom said after, did you see that I teach our daughter to say that in front of you? You just have problems with your brain. Really, Nico. You really have problems with your brain inside. Something's wrong with you. You are kinda like crazy. For you talk like that in front of your daughter. And your daughter is right. You eat just like a pig. But my mom said after. But my mom, I don't know. She was starting laugh before she said that I am right that he eat like a pig. But my mom before she was starting laugh before she said that I am right that he like a pig. She was starting laugh. Just like this. Oh my god. But my mom was laugh because my mom was laugh because she said the same words what I said to him, and I showed the same like how she was showed to her stomach, like a vomit when she was pregnant with me. Um, in 2002, my mom divorced from my father. No, it was in 2001. Yeah, in 2001, my mom and my father divorced. In 2002, my mom left Romania and got to America. In in two, in 2003, my father trying to kill me. In 2004, my grandma wanted to kill me. But at the same time, in 2002 and in 2003, my father disconnected the phones, and he didn't let me to talk to my mom, and I miss my mom every time, and I was crying because I miss my mom and I want to hear her voice, and he didn't let me. Um, in 2007, in two, in 2006 or 2000. In 2007, I finished my school. Um, in 2000, in 2007, I leave Romania. In 2008, I become citizen of America. In 2009, I discovered that Korean pop music, Korean forever, Korean dramas, Korean. In 2010, I started um, love Korean very much. In 2010, in 2009, in 2010, I broke up with my boyfriend. He left me. He left me, and he didn't want anymore to talk with me and no nothing because he didn't love me anymore. And in 2010, I was crying for him like crazy, like almost 1 year and a half. But every day, every day, every day, every day. You know, in 2011, my grandma and my grandpa died. First, my grandpa died, and after my grandma, who is the parents of my mother, my mom parents. Before my grandpa died, at the same night, just in same night, in same second, I had a vision. I had a vision that he going to die. Um, to my grandma, I didn't have a vision, but to my grandpa, yes, I had a vision that what is going to happen in the future. I saw already the future. And when I had the vision, I was got so scared. I was scared to tell my mom the truth on that time. At the same time, when the glass from my hand is fall down, and my hand just like this was shake, and at the same time, and my legs was shake very much. My mom cried when she heard from her brother, because her brother, who is my uncle, called her and told, "Sister Maria, I'm your brother Dan. Please don't cry and be strong and don't be in panic, because I'm going to tell you something dangerous. Something dangerous was happening." And my mom asked, "Why, my brother? Why you wanna to scare me with what is dangerous? What?" "Maria, be strong." "Okay, brother, I'll be strong," my mom said. I found our dad, our father, your father, and my father in Aida room. What he said that he found my grandpa, my grandfather in my room where I sleep many times in my room. He dead in my room on my bed. There is where my grandfather died, in my bed and in my room. After 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 my mom got in Romania and make the funeral and everything. After she stayed like 2 months more because after 1 month after the person the decedal person who is dead, in our tradition you have to stay more after he dead on same place for make the table with the food for everybody eat, because this is our tradition. Us, after a person die, after 2 months later after he die, we have to make food, a lot of food, to put on the table for people eat the food. It's like if you eat that food, is like from your stomach is go up to the heaven, and that the people dead, the person dead eat the food what you eat on the planet, on down on the earth. On, yeah, down on the earth. 5 weeks later, after my mom had the table, she come back from Romania here in America, and 2 weeks later after she come here in America, my grandma eats some forest, and um what is called just a minute for remember. I going to see if I going to find in internet if I don't remember how to say to that thing. Oh God, I don't remember. I don't remember. Um, um. Oh, just a minute for finding internet for see if I can remember. Or just a minute. I going to tell you in what. However, it's that one in the forest from is from the tree. It's from the tree. I think you know. I think you know. Just a minute. Oh, it's a branch. A branch. It's a branch of tree. It's a branch of tree. The branch of tree. It was going in my grandma leg, and look. I'm going to show you how my grandma leg was. I'm going to show you. Just like in this photo, what you guys just saw right now. Just like in this photo, my grandma leg was after she make accidentally in the branch of tree. After 2 weeks later, my grandma my grandma become deaf. What deaf mean? Deaf mean people who cannot hear anymore. she couldn't hear us anymore, no nothing. And we and we it's hard for me to say. With you, with you, I better going to show you the picture because it's very hard for me and it's like make me cry. I already feel my tears. My mom always told me to my my mother told me to be strong, but many times I dream with my grandma dead, and this is oh my god, you even don't know how much I cry in my heart. Many times I like that I'm strong outside when inside I cry many times. I'm going to show the picture now of my grandma dead. And I also going to show you and my grandpa who did. No one of these photos what you saw is not Photoshop. It's a copy from the original. I have the originals photos in one CD. I have the originals in one CD. It's not the Photoshop. So don't think that this is Photoshop because it's not. I already have the originals. Now I'm going to show you the person who was trying to kill me. The person who was trying to kill me. I'm going to show you my father, my birth father, who was trying to kill me when I was little. Maybe maybe you guys from 2 p.m. you guys see my eyes red, no? I was crying. I was crying when I remember everything about what my father did to me. I just want to cry. Maybe you guys don't see, but I just I just want to cry. I didn't want to cry in the camera because my when I told you guys that I feel almost like cry, it was because of my grandma dead and because of everything what my father did to me and my grandma who is the mother of my birth father, and my grandma who is the mother of my mother, she dead, and my grandfather who is the parent of my mom, he dead too. 2 p.m. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't have no size idea what songs I want now. I don't have size idea. I have no idea what song I would like. Also, I have something more to tell you, but follow me in Twitter, or if you don't have Twitter, you can follow me Facebook. First, go to my Twitter, and then I have my Facebook, where say Twitter. There up there where you say Twitter, I also have my Facebook website. The address from my Facebook. Excuse me. I love you guys very much, and I excuse me, and wish you good luck.